So, we are almost into wintertime, and it's now time to think about heat in our house. In this topic, I'll discuss heat pumps. And how they save you money, and why they should be standard. Anything above 500 degrees below zero, there's still heat in the air outside. Yeah. I mean, what your air conditioner does in the summer is take heat from inside your building and pumps it outside to keep you cool. And your refrigerator and your freezer take heat from the inside of it and expel out into your room. Your freezer is set to 0 degrees and it's still pulling heat out of it at that temperature. Your freezer is 0 degrees or even below zero, and there's still heat being absorbed in there. So I cannot understand why the air conditioner is not reversible. It is much more efficient to move heat than it is to generate heat. Your fridge does this, your freezer does this, your air conditioner does this. Like in this house, when the air conditioning is on in the summertime, it takes heat from the inside of our house and dumps it outside to our pool. Yes, this house has a swimming pool, and the outside air conditioning unit in this house is right by the pool. it would be nice if we took that unit outside the pool and reversed it. Instead of taking heat from inside and dumping it outside, it will take heat from outside and bring it into this house. Then we wouldn't have to rely on gas as much. If we make that air conditioner reversible, we won't have to rely on natural gas for heat in this house, which is going to save the planet. Climate change is a very real threat. Clean energy. Like, we need solar, we need wind, and nuclear power. I mean, we're starting to get electric vehicles and stuff like this. We're starting to get more green energy. Why are heat pumps not standard? In northern climates that get very cold. I mean, in the South, they've been around for years. They work very well in the South, but why can they not work in northern climates? There is, thankfully, technology that will make the heat pump work better in northern climates. And that is inverter technology. I mean, in states like Minnesota, it could get to 20 below zero or anything colder than that. That is really cold, but even in temperatures that are like 30 below, there's still heat out there that you can pull into your house and warm it up. With the hyperheat heat pumps, the mini splits, they will keep your house warm even though it's 30 below zero outside. But the regular heat pumps stop working when it gets below freezing. And then you have to have backup heat, which is an extreme energy hog. I mean, we need to stop this nonsense of burning fossil fuels inside your house to make heat during the winter time. And another positive about using heat pumps is that the number of carbon monoxide poisonings will drop significantly. And a good thing about using an all-electric house is that carbon monoxide poisoning is going to drop significantly. Because, unfortunately, every year in this country, many people die from carbon monoxide poisoning. I mean, if we get rid of all the fossil fuel appliances in our homes and we get rid of all fossil fuel vehicles and go to electric, then we wouldn't have to worry about carbon monoxide poisoning anymore. Going all electric will reduce or completely eliminate the amount of carbon monoxide deaths we face in this country every year. So this is why heat pumps should be standard. They're good for the environment, they're good for our health, and fire departments like them because there's not carbon monoxide coming out of them. I mean, and doctors would like to see all electric homes to prevent this carbon monoxide incident. It's a real threat. I mean, if we can go all electric, then the doctors will thank you. The hospitals will thank you. The fire department will thank you, and your in the Environmental Protection Agency will thank you for doing this. And the planet will thank you. It would be nice if we can store our own energy at home by using solar or wind. Climate change is real. Look at the billion-dollar disasters we had in this country every year. We log up a lot of disasters in this country every year, all because of us. All because of us humans. I mean, the amount of extreme weather in this country has increased significantly. Like, we've seen more floods. It's been much more humid here recently. I mean, we've seen more extreme heat. I mean, we've seen snow in Texas. Remember last winter when the polar vortex hit the country and it went all the way down to Texas and left millions of people down there without power. That was not good. Yeah, just look at what has happened to the weather in this country. If we can get off of fossil fuels, then we wouldn't have all these disasters. The heat wave in the Pacific Northwest, that was caused by us humans driving those big fossil fuel vehicles, and all this. So this needs to be addressed immediately. And yeah, the glaciers in the Arctic are melting. I mean, this is scary stuff. I mean, the Arctic is warming twice as fast as the rest of the planet. Which means the temperature difference between the Arctic and here is smaller. And that means the jet stream is wavy. And that means we get stuck in patterns for a long time. The reason why we are causing all these disasters is because of us doing what we're doing. So this needs to stop. Bye.